Airbus in Africa, we delivered our first aircraft in 1976. Airbus has 267 aircraft flying on the continent with 32 different African airlines. That represents a third of the in-service market share. But if we look at ourselves in terms of aircraft still to be delivered, the backlog, we're at 50%. What drives growth in Africa is the economic growth, which is above the world average, and the growth of the middle classes. If we compare ourselves to the pandemic, well, it's behind us. The traffic levels are back at what they were pre-pandemic, and the outlook is booming.
One of the characteristics of the Middle East is that in this region, the normal fleet is split between wide bodies and single aisle 50-50, 50% and 50%. This is different from the rest of the world, where normally you would find 80% single aisle and 20% wide bodies. This is why it's very important for Airbus. This region represents a big potential market for our wide bodies, and we will see deliveries, especially of our A350-900 and -1000 coming up in this region in the next years. The Middle East is one of the fastest growing regions in terms of aircraft demand for Airbus, with a growth rate of approximately 5% per year, and we expect that the demand to be around 3,400 new aircraft in the next 20 years. Today, the Middle Eastern carriers are operating about 800 Airbus aircraft, and the A321neo is growing in popularity among them, and we are seeing deployed more and more between the Middle East, Western Europe, and between the Middle East and Far East Asia.
Airbus in the region, what we do is we offer our customers a portfolio of aircraft that has global reach. What that does is enables our customers to be true global hub carriers. Diversity is hugely important to us in the Middle East and Africa. In our offices across the region, we have more than 40 nationalities. That allows us to be really reflective of the customers that we have, and it gives us a much deeper understanding of our markets and customers.